What's up, Select Button? This is Patrick Miller, aka Pat the Great, and we're going to watch some StarCraft. This is from the Select Button Invitational, or whatever you want to call it. It's a round of 8, first round, and it's got TXTSWORD against Null, aka Wolfteam. So, let's start watching. We're going to open up with Null playing Protoss in the lower left corner, and TXTSWORD playing Zerg in the lower right corner. The map is Shakuras Plateau, and it's the version without the ramps here, so yeah, you don't need to worry about any destructible rock shenanigans. Let's go ahead and see what they're doing. Of course, you're not going to be able to tell too much about what they're doing quite yet, so I'm just going to sit here and talk about me for a little bit. Alright, TXTSWORD has 12 ultras on the way. That's a lot of ultras, man. Yeah, that's not looking very good for our buddy Wolfteam, who's got not even as many probes yet. But he's building a pylon. That could help, I guess. Building pylon. Got some more drones and an overlord on the way. Alright, guys. Keep it up. I'll just be here sucking on my beer and watching some StarCraft. So TXTSWORD is Overlord scouting. At least that's what it looks like. He's not scouting in the right directions. That's okay, he doesn't know that. This little drone's going out. Meanwhile, over here, we're chrono boosting some probes. Alright, Wolfteam, you chrono boost those probes. Those are some good fucking probes, man. Spawning pool goes down on 13 for TXTSWORD. I'm just calling you Text from now on, if that's okay, dude. If it's not okay, you just tell me. Then dropping the extractor. Doesn't look like he's thinking about an expansion quite yet, so we're not going to see that early in Expo from Text. So it'll probably go speedlings first. Meanwhile, we have an assimilator going down and a gateway going down. The assimilator's actually already done. Wow. That's kind of cool. Another pylon. Still no like combat units. Neither of them really know where each other is yet, but they know where they're not, which is kind of nice, I guess. Spawning pool is almost done. We got 3 drones on gas. Over here, he's already getting his second assimilator, dropping the cybernetic score. So no 2-gate like zealot shenanigans or anything like that from Wolfteam. And alright, we might see a hatchery go down pretty soon because Texty is saving up some serious minerals. Got that overlord out. Started on a queen. Getting gas. What you gonna spend the gas on, dude? Nothing yet. He's not getting speed yet. Oh, instead he's starting a roach warren, so I guess he's gonna use the gas for roaches. Meanwhile, Protoss player, our buddy Wolfteam, that's a dope-ass name, is getting some sentries and a zealot, and he's chasing that drone around. Go, dude, go! Man. Zealots are hella slow. More pylons, more probes. Day 9 would be proud. Meanwhile, Texty's stockpiling the gas. He's got he's got 700 minerals and 200 gas. That's a lot of stuff, dude. What you saving up for? Spawn some larvae, though. That's good. You can build more units and shit. Notice that the Protoss is up in supply by 9. That's not such a good look for a Zerg player. If you look over to the units tab, Protoss has a lot more probes, probably because he's been chrono boosting a little bit of them. Just lost one, though. No! Yeah, he's mourning the loss of that probe. It's integral to his army, especially if he's going up against 12 ultras in the first minute of the game. Got some roaches going on or something now. So we have the roach warren, but no roaches. No expansion yet. That's okay. And alright, we got a 4-gate. A 4-gate versus not a whole lot. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to be a very good look for Text, but we'll see. This is StarCraft 2. Anything's possible when you're playing with scrubs. It's got an Evo chamber out now. Queen laying some creep tumor. Aw, yeah. Hella sentries up in here. They don't really know a whole lot about each other's base yet, so they're kind of going in blind. Notice that he hasn't started Warp Gate yet, so this is actually a 4 gateway, not a 4 Warp Gate. But he's got all kinds of units up in here. He's getting 4 Stalkers, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 3 Stalkers and a Sentry. That's pretty cool. And Tex is starting a Spore Crawler. Tex is also stockpiling 800 minerals. That's a lot of minerals, dude. Just so you know, for future reference, most Zerg players like to expand pretty early, around like 14 to 18 supply. So that's cool. You know, he's worried about the air units and whatever. Got some roaches chilling in your mineral line. Meanwhile, Wolfteam is just massing up units. Got this probe here doing nothing. What you doing there, probe? Not a whole lot. Alright, here comes some roaches. Slow-ass roaches, too. What's up, roaches? Go back to the units tab for a sec. Yeah. Unfortunately, Text has also stopped making drones because he's fully saturated his base. So he's kind of short on drones, man. He's about 10 drones short if you compare him to the probe count. And Wolfteam is not only moving out with his 4 gateway army, he started his expo, so he's in pretty good shape. Things are not looking that good for our hero, Text. That's a lot of sentries. Like seriously, that's like 700 gas in sentries. That's a lot of sentries, dude. Dude likes the sentries. So what's he gonna do? He's got 3 stalkers and a bunch of sentries and 1 zealot, and then there's 7 roaches up here. Oh, going after the overlord, gonna take some hits. Oh, and the force field. Force field basically stops them both from doing anything because he wasn't able to trap any units outside the force field. And here come the rest of Text roaches. That's actually a decent amount of roaches. You could probably take this if he does it right. And he's going for a pincher attack. 2 roaches get trapped behind, they'll get caught. And finally, these roaches make it in, but they should be enough to clean it up or at least do some serious damage. There goes that zealot. Sentries don't have a whole lot of firepower, so they're not going to do much more than tickle the roaches. And those 2 stalkers won't be able to take this whole army out. So, ooh, nice defense, Text. Good stuff, man. I really thought that you had it coming there, but you managed to pick off a lot of sentries. Killed all the sentries, actually. It's just Wolfteam just lost a shit ton of gas. He's stockpiling a bunch of stalkers here, which is cool. Also note that Text has not spent 1,800 of his minerals and 900 of his gas. Should probably be spending that on stuff, dude. But it's cool. You just turned off an attack. Whatever. No upgrades. Got the Evo Chamber and the Spore Colony, but nothing. No expansion. Meanwhile, Wolfteam's second is pretty much saturated. I don't know where these guys are going, though. Where are you going, dudes? Oh, he pulled too many probes from his main, so he's sending them back. That's cool. I usually like to pull more probes to my natural since I want to mine that out faster, so it's even with my main. But you know, whatever. Potato. Dropping assimilators. Note that Wolfteam has almost twice the supply by now. He's got that's like 30 supply ahead. That's a pretty big deal. And Text is double expanding. Ooh. You got balls. He's morphing an Overseer just in case some DTs come along. Could use that to spot observers too, but he doesn't really have a whole lot of anti-air, so it'd be hard for him to kill the observers. What else we got going on here? I'll move back to the production. Ooh, so we got double upgrades going on for Text. He's